Hi, good day to everyone. Welcome to the exam of very unique TOTO video specially prepared for members like you. Now, if you have just joined us as a member, or if you're just the very first time having to look at this video, do allow me to take this opportunity to thank you for your precious time watching this video, and also to say a word of welcome to the exam. Now, what you're looking at right now is a WinTOTO Advance statistical software. Now, this software is actually launched in the year 2004, and what's most important of all is that now in the year 2013 we have a very big breakthrough. Alright, the breakthrough is that we have someone, alright, we have won a jackpot group 1 and a jackpot group 2. Alright, so now the thing is that I'm very happy and I'm most glad, I'm very thankful and very grateful to this particular user who willing to come over to share with us the winning draw. I think that's important. Now I would say is that this success do not just come to Examblic alone, it goes to each and every one of you, because though Examblic has been working so hard to develop the software to where it is, but most important thing of all, without the support of the user, alright, that's you, who are willing to come in, alright, to support the maintenance support, to allow us to have the funds to continuously develop, then we wouldn't have been what it is today. So I must say a word of thank you, grateful, and my gratitude to each and every one of you. I'm very thankful, grateful, gratitude to each and every one of you. Nothing comes free, not true. We do provide free. All we are asking for you is that you give us the back-end support so that we can continuously develop the software and continuously to produce the software. I'm always very thankful to YouTube. I'm always thankful for every single person who are involved in this technology, why developing the technology of where it is today. If not, we would not be able to share with anyone. So I downright into my heart is each and every one of you really carry, alright, a place in my heart. Thank you so much. 在这里我要跟大家讲一声，如果刚刚接了我们的会员，或者是今天第一次目睹这个画面，让我在这里跟你讲一声，谢谢你的宝贵时间，也欢迎你的加入。今天你所目睹的这个画面是 WinTOTO Advance 的软件，也就是这个软件其实在2004年被推出在这个市场。最重要的是在这2013年的时候，我们有一个非常大的突破。我们有2个大赢家，一个是 Jackpot Group 1， 他赢了总共2.5个 million， 另外一个是250千。那在这里我只能够讲的就是，虽然 Examblic 有不断的去发展，能够达到这样的一个成绩，最重要的就是这个功劳不真正属于 Examblic， 也是属于每一位顾客，也就是你们。没有你们的支持，我们的这个maintenance support， 我们不可能走到这样远。所以这个致敬对我们来讲是非常重要。我希望大家要明白的就是，我们可以尽量的提供最好的给大家，最重要的就是我们还需要资金来能够维持。所以在这里，我希望大家能够明白，如果你自己觉得看到过后，你觉得你认为说你真正的需要我们的这个软件，我欢迎你拨个电话给我92300837，或者是如果你从马来西亚打来，要加一个65在前面92300837，你随时有这个 SMS。在这里让我跟你讲一声谢谢。Okay, let's take a look at the maintenance support. Let's click on the help check about WinTOTO Advance and let's see what happened here. Now, when you click the about WinTOTO Advance, the help, and then you see a particular box that appears. There are two things that you take note. One of them is the advance, to basically to tell you what are the version that we're in right now. We have already developed the software till now is at version 3.5.0.1. And the second line that you can see is actually the license number. So now, if you were to check your own TOTO software, if you already have one, do check about click about help and check about WinTOTO Advance. And when this box appears, let me show it to you one more time. Alright, all you need to do is just click help. Alright, once you click help, there's a box. You look for this thing called about WinTOTO Advance. And then from here, you'll be able to see exactly what happens to the versions they're in. Now, supposing that you realize that your version is 2 point something, that means your current versions that you're having right now is not the latest version. Our latest version of WinTOTO Advance is version 3.5.0.1. Alright, please take note. Now, there are two possibilities that if you see such a thing happen to yourself in your software. One is that you could have overlooked, alright, to upgrade the software. There's always a possibility. Sometimes work do take a toll on the time. And there's another possibility is that you could have overlooked the extension of the WinTOTO Advance maintenance support, and I think that is also one of the reasons. So since you're really watching this video, I encourage you to take the time to go and upgrade your software and to extend your WinTOTO Advance maintenance support. Now I do receive a lot of calls and inquiry regarding on the questions about watching the video alone, does it help? Answer is yes. But the question here is that if you really want to continuously practice and you want to enhance your chance of winning, you definitely need the software, and the software is the only place that can give you all the various important data that you require. So may I take this opportunity once again to tell you software is very important. Alright, if you really, after watching this video and you're really very keen on getting one, or you want to know more, alright, feel free to give me a call, SMS or WhatsApp to me at 92300837. If you're calling from Malaysia, +65 92300837, and my name is TOTO. Thank you. Now 如果你 click help check about WinTOTO Advance 的时候，有这个表格出来，它这里会告诉你两个非常重要的信息。第一个就是告诉你的 version 号码是什么，下面呢就是告诉你的 license 号码是什么。最重要的就是，如果你本身看到你自己的软件，你的 version 不是3.5.0.6的话，那就是告诉你的 version 不是最新的。那如果是这样的情况，我鼓励你早一点upgrade。然后有两个因素。第一，有可能你真的是忘记，因为忙到忘记 upgrade。另外一个因素也有可能的就是你忘记延长你的这个 WinTOTO Advance 明天的时候，导致你不能够 upgrade。所以在这里我真的鼓励你，可以的话早一点 upgrade， 早一点延长你的 WinTOTO Advance support 明天的 support。那很多时候有人问我只观看你的 video 够不够？当然够。但是如果你认为说你真正的要增强你的这个演讲的距离，你当然一定要用到这个软件，所以这个软件是非常非常重要的软件。如果你要多了解，或者是要购买一份这个软件，随时拨个电话给我，或者是 SMS 我的电话号码是92300837。如果你从马来西亚打来或者是 WhatsApp 的话，加一个65在前面，92300837，谢谢。OK。Now, so much so about this. Let's discuss, alright, what happens to the results. Okay. Now, a lot of time, when we see a results like this, 41, a lot of 47, 48, alright, let's say include the bonus. Alright, you see, wow, how come got so many big numbers? All the giant number, 41, 42, 47, 48. You may get alarmed that, oh, something happened. Or what happened? What really happened? Now, very simple, alright. So today, I would like to go into some discussion with you to basically to let you really have a good understanding. Let's do what we call, alright, a study of what happened and find out what is the likely cause of that or something of this nature that happened. So at least we have a clear picture of what's really going on. Is it true that now the big numbers are more favorable right now? Alright. Now 在这里我们会看到这种资料的时候，有时候我们看到，诶，哇，40多号，全部都是大的号码，哇，好像是大的号码嘞。现在为什么会这样？为什么会这样？你一定会有这个问题。今天我们就好好的跟大家讨论一下，给大家一个所谓的，我会给你们我个人的意见。我希望这个意见能够让你更清楚，也更明白。Alright， 为什么这样的情况会发生？到底是什么情况？那你就会比较有一点信心，不然的话，你就会觉得，诶，好像大的比较多，为什么会这样？那这种问题一定会一直在播在你的脑海里面。Alright, so if you're ready, alright, click about the next gap statistics. Okay. Now, what happened? Sorry, not next gap statistics. Let's click on the summary here. Sorry. Let's sort by one. Okay, so this time now I will include the bonus to show you all the 7 numbers. Usually I do not include. Okay, 1 are all the numbers that just appear. Alright, so we know that, alright, the most down here the bonus number is 7. Alright, the rest of them like number 41, 32, 43, 25, 47 and 48. They are the numbers, 6 main numbers that appear, except for 7, which is the bonus number. 这里我把它 NG 换成 E 的时候 ，right 那个三角形向上的时候，全部都是 E 的时候，是告诉我们这些哪一个号码刚刚开，就是这7个号码。 这7个号码里面，只有7号是额外号码，别的全部都是 main number。Alright， 所以至少我们要知道一下。那从这里我们可以大概明白，目前它的走势为什么会这样。所以我们这里可以看得清楚得到，就是其实，Alright， 那些大的号码不是从很遥远，它是比如说47号，它刚刚开的时候是4期过后，它才又在开。这个48号也是3期过后才开。怎么说呢？很简单，我们从这里你就可以看得到了这个 result。Alright， so 刚才我们说的是17，你看得到吗？它开在这个29号10月过后，1个 draw、2个 draw、3个 draw， 才又在重复。48号也是一样。Alright， sorry。Another one is 48是3期过后的号码，就是这里。Alright， 1月1号开了过后，1期、2期又在开。我的意思是说，你看到大的号码的时候，不要被惊讶，有可能它的可能性是因为它目前它的计重力是在哪里。Alright， let's take a look at. So from here, let me slowly explain. Now, when we see a big number like 47, 48, we sometimes get alarmed that is it true that now they are going to run a lot of big numbers? What I'm trying to explain is that 47, alright, appear is because, alright, it appeared not long ago number, which is 4 draw away number. Alright, same thing goes to 48, also appear 3 draws away number. Where do 47 come from is here. After it appear on the 29th December, 1, 2, 3, then it start to appear again, 47. Same goes to which number? 48. Alright, which is 3 draw away number. Can you see it? 3 draw away number. Last gap 3 means 3 draw away number. So last time it appeared was 3 draw away, so it's here. So 1, 2, 3. And that's how it goes. Now I want you to understand this because this is a very important data interpretations that we must master. So that it will give us a very strong sense of what actually happened. And we will not get caught off guard. You see my point here? Alright. So now let's take a look at, is it really normal? Okay. So from once we click this thing called the display, sorry, not display. Let me do one more time. Once we click on this thing called the display next gap statistics, 我们现在要看的就是另外一个非常重要的一个资料，就是我们要看的就是这个叫做 next gap statistics。Alright， 这一按下去的时候，从这里我们就很清楚的明白，你看。目前它的走势好像是已经回去从 gap 1到 gap 6的号码。如果你注意一下 ，alright， 刚才我们看到47是 gap 4的号码，48是 gap 3的号码，所以其实这个出现是真的是很不是说很客处，是非常非常的 normal 平常。所以这里 so from here you can see that the popularity of the numbers appearing for the draw, alright, is back to normal in the sense that it's always very common that we see gap 1 to gap 6 number, right? Like say for example on this particular draw, alright. Also same thing on the 29th December, you can see that, right? Gap 1 to gap 6 got 1, gap 1 got 2, so 3, 4, alright. 5 numbers from gap 1 to gap 6. Likewise, recently also 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 numbers from gap 6. In fact, the last draw also got 1, 3, 4, 5. So what does it mean? It means that it looks like the adjustment, alright, is already back to what we call gap 1 to gap 6 number. So where is gap 1 to gap 6 number, which I'll be sharing with you shortly. Alright, 从这里我们可以清楚的目睹，现在的这个多多号码的走向是好像是从1到这个 gap 1到 gap 6的号码，如果我们抓紧这一组的号码，我相信说这来临的这一期，我们还是能够看到5个号码或者4个号码，至少 ，right？ 哪里我们可以看得到 gap 1 to gap 6的号码？很简单 ，alright， let's go to the summary. Gap 1 to gap 6 numbers are all here. So if you want to know which are the gap 1 to gap 6 number, click fix. Alright, then we just copy all this number, right, from gap 1 to gap 6. Gap 6 is here. The very last number of gap 6 is 46. Alright, so very simple. Right click, copy. Alright， 从这里我们可以找出 gap 1 to gap 6总共有几个号码。Alright, go to the ruler here. Alright, let's paste. There we go. Total 有27个号码。They are together 27 sets of number. Alright, from gap 1 to gap 6. And we know for a fact that right now the shift is back to here. Mean to say that very likely for this coming draw, we are likely to experience one very important aspect of it, is that it's very likely to see minimum of 4 number. It could be a 5 number, it could be a 6 numbers. But I think 4 to 5 numbers are very strong, right, for this coming draw. I will not be surprised. Out of this 27 number that you're seeing right now, there is a possibility of 5 numbers from here. 从这个27个号码里面，我们可以非常清楚的看得到，这些就是 gap 1到 gap 6的号码。也就是说，如果它的走向是目前是从 gap 1 to gap 6的号码，也就是说，这个27个号码里面，我们有非常大的可能性会看得到，至少有4到5个号码会从这里开采。所以，我们看到这种情况的时候，我可以鼓励大家的就是好好的注意一下，集中一下这些号码是非常非常的重要的一个号码。Gap 1 to gap 6， 也就是说，这个27个号码里面是非常非常的重要。Now, I want to share with all of you is that once we know where are the numbers coming from, all right, once we know all this, right, at least we know for a fact that for this coming draw, which is a 2.2 million draws, all right, the jackpot is 2.2 million. We know that this 27 numbers itself do carry a very high weightage of at least experiencing a 4 or 5 winning number. It could be 6 winning number. There's always this possibility. So if that is going to be the situations, alright, there are 2 choices we have. One is that we can actually stay focused on these 27 numbers. Probably we pick 7 numbers or 10 numbers from here and we buy a system 7 or a system 10. That's one method. Another method is that we can actually view them, alright, and then from there we generate the numbers we want according to our own budget. 在这里，我们一看到27个号码的时候，我们有很多的选择。其中这一个选择就是从这个27个号码里面，我们选出7个号码或者10个号码来买。System 10, System 7, okay. Alright, you can do all that you want from here. Alright. So now the question is that there's another possibility that we can do is that we can actually view them and we buy them. So now, if we were to go on the DIY wheeler, is it good? Yes, it's budget, really very budget. Then there's another way that since the launch of version 3.5.0.1, we have one very new latest wheeler called the random wheel. I'll explain to you in a very detailed later on. Alright, 我们其实现在可以选择另外一个走向，就是我们可以选择 full wheel。full wheel 就是说把整个蛋糕买下来。但是在整个蛋糕买下来之后，我们可以选择我们要 share 的哪一片，就是说我们要选的号码就是包括这27个号码。Alright, so if you're ready, I'll explain to you how it works. Now, if you were to go on the full wheel on the 27 numbers, let's random them first. Alright, over here we can random them if you want to. If you don't know what random them is, it's up to you. Let's say we take a look at the full wheel for 27 numbers. 现在我们看一下那个价钱是多少？如果我们把这个整个27个号码买下来 ，OK， the figure is already shown here. Total number of tickets is 296,010, and that means to buy all these 27 numbers, it will cost us $296,000 and 10. Right, 2,096. All right, and 10. Alright, $10. Alright, so that means it's a lot of money, right? 就是说，如果我们要把整个27个号码全部跟它买下来，就是说 full system， alright， 我们需要花到296,010块点10块 ，alright。所以在这里我们知道那个数目是相当的大，但是我们还是要这个号码，也就是说我们很希望买一个 full wheel， 但是这个 full wheel 里面，我们买我们能够付得起的号码是怎样的选法呢？很简单 ，click 这个 random wheel， 那这个 random wheel 刚才知道的就是说，我们现在可以有自己的选择。也就是说，如果我现在觉得 OK， 这里有296张 ，right tickets， 我要选择属于我自己能够付得起的号码你付得起的玩法，有可能我只能够付得起15块，$15。Now, supposedly we know that we want to buy a full wheel, alright? The total number of tickets generated will be 296,000, as good as $296,000 to buy these full 27 numbers. Now, supposedly we want to make sure that we really want to have this big slice of cakes with us, but we are unable to afford because of budget constraint. So we will make sure that we will have this whole cake display, whole cake with us, but we will just pay the portion that we want. So you can actually decide the portion you want based on your budget. And this time round, you can say, I want only $15. That means this random wheel will take 15 tickets out of the 296 tickets for you. At least you know that it's taken from where? Taken from that 27 numbers, generated numbers that you want. That means this whole wheel. You know it's like you're taking from there. You decided these are the 27 numbers you want. Alright, you know this number generated is going to be 296,000 tickets, but you only want 50 tickets from this 296. Don't you think that's even better than you anyhow quick pick? Because when you anyhow quick pick, when you go and buy a quick pick, you do not even have in control number one. What are the numbers you want? You cannot in control. Now, with this software, you know that, okay, I want numbers from gap 1 to gap 6, and I know number generated is 27 numbers, and I know from this 27 numbers, if I were to go on a full wheel, it will cost me 296,000. However, I just only want 15 tickets out of that 296. You know for a fact that so long, alright, there are 6 numbers out of these 27 numbers that appear, or 7 numbers, or 6 numbers, or 7 numbers. You know for a fact that, let's say for example, tonight the results, right, after you buy the tickets, alright, on the 15, right, 12, 13, 14, 15, which is the 2.2 million draw. You look at the results, you saw, alright, you got any of these 6 numbers here. Supposing you got 1, alright, you got 15, you got 27, 3 numbers, alright, 38. Let me close this. What I'm trying to explain to you is that, supposingly, if you were to have this situation right now, alright, you choose these 27 numbers, you got 0, 1, alright, you got 15, you got 27, alright, you got 38, alright, you got 48, alright, you got 48, and you got 49. Alright, let's say this one is 2, for example. Now, what I'm trying to explain to you is that if you were to take that random wheel out of these 27 numbers, if the results were to appear, all these 6 numbers, main numbers, are all from here. Even though you only buy only a $15 ticket, instead of buying 296,000 tickets, you only buy 15 tickets. You still stand a good chance of winning the jackpot because it's generated from this group of numbers. Whereby, if you were to go to the pool to buy a quick pick, you know for a fact that you are not in control because you do not know where the number come from. Can you see the difference? I hope you see the difference. 如果你本身用这个方式来买，也就是说，当天开彩的号码6个号码是从这个27个号码里面开彩，你知道你中 jackpot 的机会是相当的高。去呢，你只是拿了15张，不是296张，至少你明白的就是你的机会还是比较高一点点。为什么？只要这个6个号码是从这个27个号码的你所选的号码这里开彩的，你的机会是相当的高，有可能也因为只有买15块，你中一个 jackpot。我希望大家明白这一点的。为什么我们会那么辛苦的去发展这个 random wheel？ 是为了第一，我们看到非常好的这个机会，但是我们没有这个资金去 去玩，我也不鼓励大家玩得过火。所以我们知道这个是最好的，但是我们以我们个人的能力去买。第一，你不会玩到过火；第二，你知道你的机会是已经增强了很多，好过你自己去 random 去 quick pick。所以已经达到我们需要的目标 ，WinTOTO Advance 已经真的是不得了。Alright, okay, let me close this. Now let's go into go into this 27 numbers here. Alright, let me close this. Copy. Okay, I'm going to paste one more time the 27 numbers. Alright, take a look. So we know that going to the full wheel, how much does it cost? Alright, we know this is going to cost us 296,000. We close this, we go to the random view. We can pick the tickets, the number of tickets that you're very comfortable. If you think you only want to buy 10 tickets, then just buy 10. Alright, and then you click OK. 如果你认为说296张，你觉得296千很高，你个人每次最多你可以玩10块钱，那就玩10块钱，至少你知道这个10块钱的 ticket 是从哪里来，是从这边来的，从那个296张那边选出来的。Alright, go. There you go, $10 only. And you still stand a chance so long all these 6 numbers appear. I repeat again, so long these 6 numbers appear. Alright, out of 27, 6 appear in the main. You know that with this $10, you know you still stand a very good chance of winning a jackpot. I want you to understand this is a very important changes that we have made. In fact, it's a very important developments that we have made so far. One of the very important. So you must understand that every development that we make, we have only one thing in mind. It must benefit you. That we will spend the time and the money to develop. 我希望大家能够明白的就是，现在我们能够发展到这样的这个情况，最重要的就是它的利益一定要达到能够真正的属于你的利益，那个是非常的重要。所以在这个27个号码里面，只有当天如果你选择你只是买了10块钱，你还是有这个机会。只要有6个号码从这个27号码开，你还是有机会中个 jackpot 1，虽然你只是买了10块钱。Now to sum up, I only can say is that for this coming draw, very good chance of seeing numbers coming from gap 1 to gap 6. Right, and the total numbers generated is 27 numbers. It's supposed to generate a full wheel. It's supposed to generate 296,000 tickets. However, if you got a budget constraint, pick the amount you decide. Even $5, $10, $3 is up to you. It's not an issue. The issue is you still stand a chance so long. Alright, you know that if you know so sure that these 27 numbers have a very good chance of getting a 6 numbers out of it, then you know for a fact that even though you buy a $3, you still stand a very good chance. 只要你个人认为说这个27个号码里面有机会会开一个6个号码从这里，虽然你买10块钱或者3块钱，你还是有机会中一个 jackpot Group 1。所以我在这里鼓励大家的就是：第一，只要这个软件能够达到我们需要的，就是说它能够帮我们找出资料；第二，帮我们省钱；第三，能够增强我们中奖的几率，那我们已经达到我们需要的目标。So this software can come into understanding of helping us to solve 3 things. 1, to give us a very important data for us to decide. Alright. 2, minimize our cost. 3, it must enhance our chance of winning. I think this WinTOTO Advance software has served the purpose. Alright. 那我在这里已经到了这个尾声，我真的是非常的感谢，也非常的感恩大家的宝贵时间来观看这个 video。我真的希望，如果你认为说我们所讨论的一切，你觉得有很大的收获，希望你能够介绍给你的亲戚朋友们，让他们多了解，多明白这个 software，这个软件还有这个 video。当然，如果你本身有兴趣购买这个软件，其实可以拨个电话给我92300837，或者是如果你是从马来西亚的话，你要加一个65在前面，92300837，我的名字叫海涛。真正的非常谢谢，非常感谢，也非常的感恩大家的时间来观看，大家的支持。 祝福大家有一个非常快乐又健康的一天。我在这里鼓励大家，布施是非常的重要。你舍得多，你得的多。所谓的舍才有得，舍得舍得。希望大家能够多舍多得。谢谢，谢谢。Now I already come to the end of my video presentations, alright, for the WinTOTO Advance software. Now if you really find whatever we discussed really benefits you, do share the link, alright, to all your friends and relatives. Let them really have a chance to hear this video. Let them understand what's the latest developments we have in the video. Now if you really want to get a copy, interested to get a copy of the Know More, alright, feel free to give me a tinkle, alright. My contact number is 9230037. If you're calling from Malaysia, +65 in front, 9230037. Alright, my name is Haitong, and over here, let me take this opportunity to wish you and your family a very happy, very healthy, and last but not least, wishing you win more job jackpot prizes. I strongly encourage all of you to do more charity. The more you give, and truly the more you receive. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.